Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following in his father's Hall of Fame footsteps. We all remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA. Domas watched his dad play with the Blazers and dreamed of becoming an NBA player in his own right. Well, he's arrived. Last season, Domantas became a first-time All-Star, and he's certainly doing his dad proud. Kevin?
He sure is. Thanks, David. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Miles Turner.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. J.J. Redick is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
I love that player health is number one on everyone's mind. Minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Just hope it doesn't affect chemistry at the end.
Bledsoe dishes to Adams. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. They get the rebound. Stolen by Holiday. It's 2-on-1. And the wide-open shot from Warren misses the 3. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Here's Ingram. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Outside Holiday, Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Bledsoe finds Adams. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. The Pacers pull it in, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Now, here's Sabonis. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's the lob to Adams. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Ingram against Warren. Inside. No good from Lamb.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. Here's Holiday. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Shoots the 3. And there's Redick. That's good on the assist by Adams.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year. All right, a chance to check out numbers for Sabonis. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 18 points per, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Holiday, the pass to Warren. They need this. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stolen by Holiday. Passes it to Lamb. Turner inside, working on Williamson. Lamb, good.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Sabonis kicks to Lamb. Over Williamson. Here's Turner. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
The pass to Ingram. Nice D from Warren. Pacers trail by 7. Over in the corner, Lamb. And the Pacers another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. Ingram attacking. Good work defensively by Turner.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Warren, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Shot from 16. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That one drops. He ties it up. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bledsoe dishes to Williamson. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Miles Turner, 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 1. Williamson outside. Bledsoe kicks to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And Adams with the slam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here is Holiday. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Outside Turner. Pass to Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Pelicans leading by 3. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And some changes here for the Pacers. McDermott comes in for Warren. And it's LeVert in for Aaron Holiday. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Josh Hart in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here's Brogdon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Hart. Rebounded by McDermott. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-7 run. Pelicans shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. The drive-by ball and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Fires it up. And too long on the shot. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram passes to Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Hayes hits them both. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell kicks to McDermott. Passes it to Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops. And Sabonis drops them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And Ingram just made great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker's checked in. And so he hits both. And the Pelicans with possession here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Melly. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. McConnell finds Holiday. And it's blocked. Fast break, here they come. Alexander Walker passes to Hart. Good D by Brogdon. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Pass to Melly. Ball with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McDermott kicks to Brogdon. Shoots. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
It shows great poise when looking to score. Brogdon has an advanced offensive identity.
The pass to Melly. Ball feeling it out a bit. Offline with his 3. Indiana leading. Now McDermott. We saw him with 10 points last game. Brogdon outside. Back to McDermott. Puts one up from 19. That shot no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Sabonis is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. The Pelicans trail. Hayes with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. The shot by Redick, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. Here's McConnell. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. McConnell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. McConnell in the corner. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Redick. Stolen by Brogdon. Now the Pacers moving it up. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Fires the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
And he hits the first of 3. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Lamb, he's checked in for the Pacers. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Sabonis, and it's blocked.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
The second chance effort counted, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hayes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Brogdon. Yep, that one goes in there. Brogdon's got 10 points.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, that shot off, and Indiana will go the other way with it. McDermott for 3, and Indiana another 3.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Pelicans trail by 8. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Sabonis. T.J. Warren comes in for McDermott. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Justin Holiday. New Orleans also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hart.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And the Pelicans miss again. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Warren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
First one falls for him.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
Get these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Outside, Redick. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Lamb. Out to Turner. Dishes it to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brogdon. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bledsoe. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Outside Warren. There's the pass to Brogdon. Here's Turner. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And a wide open look for Lamb from outside off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Holiday against Redick. Got a piece of it, and Adams kicks to Redick. They get it again.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Brogdon. He dishes it to Lamb. Takes a 3. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Lamb. Brogdon's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Adams, the pass to Ingram. From 18 feet away, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Two shot.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And he sinks the second.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And here's Holiday. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
His defensive instincts off the chain. Zion's able to read and react to his opponent.
Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Timeout called the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Ingram. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Shots good by Turner.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Bledsoe, and the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The 3 from Warren. Again, the miss by Warren.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Ingram against LeVert. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That free throw good from Warren. McDermott's checked in for the Pacers.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Who's that shooter, huh?
Both free throws good from Warren.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Bledsoe passes to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Passes it to Warren. Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer. Warren's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Ingram. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bucket is good.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. He kicks to Ingram. The putback, it's tipped, and they're able to recover.
And now a look at Eric Bledsoe. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And that one falls for Ingram. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Justin Holiday comes in for Karis LeVert. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Eric Bledsoe. And so he makes both from the line. 1:58 left in the first half. Holiday, the pass to Turner. There's the three. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Sabonis with the steal. Outside Holiday. Outside Turner. Holiday attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Holiday.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Ball kicks to Hayes. Ingram outside. And it's sent back by Turner. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Holiday finds Sabonis. Oh, Turner in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
43 seconds left here in the second. Hayes the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Ingram. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ingram's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Outside Holiday. Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Ingram against Sabonis. Shoots from the elbow. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Indiana out in front. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And guys, you look at the career of Domantas Sabonis, he made a huge leap in his production. Fantastic across the board.
Sometimes you jump, you got to go straight up, and you can't go over. You know, Ernie, Sabonis went, and he had a solid year. He's becoming a star. Shooting and passing and dribbling ability is probably second to very few in that league.
You know, he's improved his rebounding tremendously. I think Sabonis can get even better in the next few years. Not as good as his daddy, but he's getting pretty good.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Holiday with it. So for New Orleans right now, Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Steven Adams is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. They're running. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is the productivity we expect from Zion, always hunting for his next bucket.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And so here is New Orleans. Ingram against Sabonis. And it's Ingram missing. Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. No good from Bledsoe. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 1-point game.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one. Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. And here's Warren for 3. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Adams, good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Adams has got 14 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Holiday against Bledsoe.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Adams finds Bledsoe. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Aaron Holiday. That free throw good from Bledsoe.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
Timeout called the Pacers. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick. Last season's performance for him, second in three-point field goal percentage, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That way.
And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. In the third spot, Zion Williamson.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Warren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First free throw is good.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans leading by 4. The pass to Williamson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Sabonis. Launches the 3. That's good from Lamb on the assist by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for New Orleans. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Warren, good. Warren's got 4 points this quarter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Williamson against Brogdon.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Ingram with room to shoot. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Brogdon outside. Sabonis kicks to Brogdon. Outside, Lamb. And the three off target.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Pacers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williamson against Warren. Over Williamson. Kept alive. Turner. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And it's sent back by Turner. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Indiana again missing. Pelicans leading by 6. From 18 feet away with the putback. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Brogdon looking it over. Back to Turner. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Warren. Pelicans pull it in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McDermott comes in for Warren. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Lamb. Turner passes to Brogdon. Trying to end the drought. Excellent D there from Ball.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Hayes dishes to Williamson. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers trail by 10. Here's LeVert. Brogdon outside. Feeds it to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Ball, the bounce pass. Williamson against Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
And when you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Hart, guarded by Holiday. Williamson double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is New Orleans. 5 on the clock for 3. Ingram. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for McDermott.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
50, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And McDermott drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Swiped away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. LeVert kicks to McDermott. Back to LeVert. To the middle. The fadeaway misses off the left iron.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Brogdon outside. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Holiday the pass to Brogdon. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pacers trail by 12. Here's Holiday. Misses off the right iron. Jacks up a 3. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Knocked away. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Pass to LeVert. Over in the corner, Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 17. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Williamson.
Ball coming, ball coming.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Get it, come get it.
Now the pass to LeVert. Here's Turner. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
LeVert finds Brogdon. To the paint, here's Turner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Turner.
drafted 11th overall back in 2014. Miles Turner is a premier defensive player, leading the league in blocks in 2018.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Redick is checked in. Both free throws good from Turner. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside ball. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Redick. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Now Brogdon. 13 points in the game. Kicks to Turner. 4 on the shot clock. Indiana again missing. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. McDermott is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Pacers' 5. Redick passes to Hayes. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Offensive rebound, tipped away. And now the Pelicans on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And, Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And the Pelicans also making a change. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Indiana shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And here's Holiday. Passes to Sabonis. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Shooting 1.
Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Lamb, good.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Pass to Adams.
Switch.
The dish to Reddick. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Nice D from Warren. Hayes with the steal. Bledsoe passes to Hayes. Outside, Reddick drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Lets it fly from 18. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Adams down low. Turner covering. Adams' shot is off. Outside Holiday. Left side Turner. From the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And it's sent back by Turner. An even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Warren. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Holiday against Adams. And yes, it's good. Adams has got 20 points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Lamb passes to Holiday. No good on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way and pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Reddick with the bucket.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Outside Warren. Great D that time from Reddick. Pelicans leading by 23. Hart, no good.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And the pass to Bledsoe. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there, but he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
3 shots.
It's going to go on Sabonis. And the new G League Pro Team, Smitty, signed a number of 5-star high school basketball players. How do you think this is going to impact the college game?
Well, I think it's going to impact it, Kevin. You miss out on those stars, for sure. But I think you'll get more guys that'll play 2, 3, 4 years in college, which will give college basketball more consistency.
That free throw good from Bledsoe. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Good on the second free throw. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. J.K. Sampson comes in for Warren. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. And he makes all 3. Now, here's McConnell. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Sumner. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Indiana with a new shot clock. Bitadze with the bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Bledsoe looking it over.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
A shot by McConnell, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. He had a nice open look right there.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Passes it to Bitadze. Here's Sumner, guarded by Bledsoe. Sumner passes to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Here's Sumner. Top of the key. Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
McConnell with it. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Warren comes in for Jakar Sampson. Lamb, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. That's tipped. It's stolen by Lamb. Warren against Bledsoe. Here's Turner. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis, no good. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Free throw good, Adams. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And so Adams nails both of them. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's McConnell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, If you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
There's the lob to Adams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Throws it up high. Sampson's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Indiana shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Here's Sumner. Second shot opportunity. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got 4 points this quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And Indiana shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Now McConnell. And there's the pass to Bitadze. Lets it fly. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Thornwell. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for our social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Two.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. New Orleans gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pelicans shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now, because of the way everything is going, is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change a game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steven Adams.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. From deep. A rebound by Bitadze. And so it's Indiana with it. Passes it to Sumner. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vitadze. Holiday trying to free himself up. Here's Sampson. Misses and the dry spell continues. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, trying to get defense to stop, and everybody's just playing their game.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.